Now, I'm glad you brought up morals. That's a great word. I want to use that word to transition to the next conversation. Also during that my conversation with EK, he brought up his fallout with K Flock,
Yeah.
and he credited that to what happened with Edot.
Yeah.
You familiar with the story? I don't have to rerun it. You know, him smoking what he was doing with. No,
Yeah.
you familiar with the story? I don't have to rerun it, but he credited the fallout to Edot. Like he said, Edot was the reason why K Flock and they was trying to make him pick a side. So I wanted to ask you, because it seemed like a lot of people, you're not from the same block as them.
Yeah.
So you from a different hood, and it seemed like a lot of people question you a lot for why the position that you're in. So do you feel like were you ever put in a position to where you felt like you had to pick sides?
Nah, nigga not gonna tell me pick a side. None of that. Nobody gonna tell me do none of that, bro. He smoked with the ops. Bro, felt some type of way. I ain't care about it. For me, I'm not on some, oh, you a dub, you smoke with the ops. But I don't gotta say nothing to you, bro. For me, I ain't never care about, like, I know he did bad. What he did was out of line. But for me, I ain't never care about it to the point to be mad at him and wanna, for me, just don't gotta be around you, gang. Like, but you know, bro, he on some, bro, what you doing? Like, he young, high, he wanna be on that, so he on him. More the story, bro. Niggas didn't want bro to violate him. For me, niggas could have stood out the way. For me, everybody, niggas was fucking with Edot at the time. For me, he was lit, you know, niggas was jacking him. He was niggas' little bro. So they wasn't trying to really let that happen. So niggas was, for me, that's why niggas was in the way between the shit. And then it's just eventually, you know, because if I was still going on, bro, I was still bringing Flock to the hood. We was still, for me, having a conversation. We had that, certain shit was going on, we had link up. I'm bringing him, chop it up. My son PJ, free bro, EK. We in the crib having conversations, just talking about it. Basically, it was just like that. Like, bro, niggas just didn't want him to violate Edot type of shit.
You know, a trend that I see, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of the issues that are happening is just people inheriting beefs that have nothing to do with them, but
That's
just based off loyalty.
But it's not loyalty when it's two niggas you grew up with. If they against us,
break that down. What do you mean?
All right, boom. Say if it's three of us, right? You got a mans. You knew both of them 10 plus. They get in an argument. You gonna pick a side? Like if they have words with each other or eyes lit, you gonna say, all right, bet. Let me sit down and think who I'm not gonna fuck with. No, you a day room nigga. You a day room nigga if you do that. I'm me. Nobody gonna tell me nothing. Y'all handle that. That got nothing to do with me. And neither one of y'all gonna tell me pick a side. So if what I'm trying to say, I'm not about to dick ride the next man. Nah, I love this nigga more. So no, we all been in this shit together 10 years. Y'all see a difference? That's y'all, gang. Me, I'ma be me regardless. That's it. Long as you ain't on some line me up, I don't even care who you fuck with. I don't care who you fuck with. As long as you never try to line me up, then we good, nigga. That's it. I don't care about none of that. We always mans. What I'm gonna say to you.
So apply that same principle that you just, everything you just described.
Yeah.
Apply that to C Blue and set the trend. Were you ever like saying C Blue had to pick side? Did you ever say that?
I never sat there and told him, yo, you can't with that nigga. You can't with me if you fuck with him. What? I'm not that type of. I know when I see him, we on that time, and that's it. That's it. Long as you don't play funny minutes, me and you good. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, but let's break that down more though. What went wrong? Because from what I saw is, I thought everything was good. From the public perception, everything looked good.
You know why?
And then you dropped the Hazard Life freestyle and that shit went left.
Because niggas don't know what be going on behind the internet, behind the story posts.
All right, from what you can expose, because he shared some things on his interview on P Film, and I from his side,
and I understand that. That's what I'm trying to say. He up there talking about something. Oh, you in the middle, gang. You sat there and you wanted to squat, like, you feel me? Because we had words back. He did them. All right, we had words. He on some, all right, bro, my fault. Cool, bro, gang, you heard? First time I told him, you feel me? We had some shit went on again. I told niggas, for me, we gotta get it. We gotta get it. He ain't want to get it. More story, seen him again. I seen him in person like 2 times. It wasn't nothing. He was on some, yo, bro, that shit not about nothing. I better say, fuck that shit, bro. Me too. I'm on some, I bet it's not about nothing. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't even care about that shit. Then, for me, some shit happened again. We not on the internet with it, though. It's just like, nigga.
It's all behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's all behind the scenes. Yeah. So, it's lit now. Now it's on some, yo, I see him, it's lit. Like, we gonna get it, He called people that know me, that we know mutual, and he telling them, like, yo, tell B-Lovee, I want to squash beef. I don't want to do none of that. Me, I tell him, all right, we could squash beef, but we just got to get it. We got to fight 30 seconds, whatever case may be, and we could squash it. He wasn't with that.
You told him that over the phone?
Yeah, over the phone. He called somebody, yo, tell B-Lovee this. They called me, tell me that. I said, all right, bet, we could dead it. I don't care, that shit not serious, bro. We just get it real quick. I come from wherever, bro. We could fight 30 seconds. You know how short is 30 seconds? Count it to 1 to 30 right now. Get it on real quick. See there, I bet. He ain't want to do that. So he wanted to keep on going with for me.
So do you feel like you escalated it? Because it seemed like you brought it to the internet. Well, you didn't bring it to the internet, but look, the freestyle came out and that basically brought it to the internet.
Before I dropped my freestyle, after he wanted to squash beef, I told him to get it. He ain't want to fight or nothing. He went and dropped another diss track right after he wanted to squash beef, like 3 days later. So that's what made me, for me, do what I did, type shit.
That's all. Okay, so back to what he said. I wanna go into that a little bit because I think it's a conversation that a lot of people have about you, where people are like confused more so because, like I said, like I brought up earlier, the situation of you being from just different blocks and the people you're associated with. Like you mess with the OI dudes and then the OGs. You mess with the OGs and then, you know, the situation with K-Flock and them and Dougie B and them.
Listen, I'm from Colin, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm from Colin, bro.
So hold on, let me say this though. You don't think, say it out loud, you don't see how people see it as being mixy? You don't see that?
Nah, cause you know why? Cause they don't know. Like anybody in the streets, like that know what's going on, they don't. For me, bro, you gotta just know like how it is. Like, I bet. A nigga, we in the Bronx. It's always like that. You got a nigga from your block, somebody that's good somewhere else, and then might be, for me, but he got a cousin over there, or for me, he just live over there. That's just basically how it is. Me and my niggas, like me, my son Soul, Swan Bills, for me, a couple niggas that I grew up with, we all on the same time. All these little niggas could be on what they want, but we know, for me, we gonna ride to the end, nigga. Just like, even if we not, for me, bro, those is my mans, nigga. One of my first friends that I grew up with, and we refuse, through all that bullshit they going on, we refuse to let it get between us. So we still riding out. For me, free my son Flock, my son. Niggas know who my mans is. Certain niggas is dubs. A lot of niggas is dubs, bro. That's it. For me, niggas not. And a lot of these niggas just be politicking, because they not on that. Niggas is not on that. Niggas is slouching. For me, so it's like, these niggas is really like, personally, I know a lot of niggas just saying words, bro, to each other. Like, he telling him, fuck him, he gonna do this, but I know he not gonna do that to him or anybody he talking about. So this nigga, I'm taking niggas as jokes. Like, a lot of shit that's going on, I take it as a joke. Like, so I don't be caring about that shit. That should be jokes, bro. I don't care about that shit, bro. For me, I fuck with my real rights, bro. You heard? Like, these goofy little niggas try to be what they on. But my real rights good. Just a lot of niggas know it's lit for them. Like, it is what it is.
What's up? This is Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Capone News.